We are counting down to State of Origin series opener kicking off in Brisbane tonight. For more, we're joined by Queensland legend Brent Tate, live in Brisbane. New South Wales legend Brett Kimmorley, great to have you with us. Nod first to you. That leaked training vision, we just heard David Crisafulli, Premier of Queensland, say that he thought Laurie Daly might have leaked it just as a bit of a furphy. What do you reckon?
Oh, it's called State of Origin, isn't it? This is the greatest event we've got. It's obviously creates headlines, dramas. We've got spies now doing, filming Stephen Crichton coming off. We obviously is aware that he's got that bad cork. I'm quite a little bit concerned in some regards about, obviously he's got to get himself mentally prepared to play because he's done no physical training. He didn't do the captain's run yesterday. So they're obviously trusting the Canterbury captain, who is a good leader, to handle Origin without any physical preparation.
He looked pretty good in the captain's run. What do you reckon, Tatey? Stephen Crichton, obviously, if he is coming in with a bit of an injury, will they target him, the Maroons?
Oh, look, Noddy's doing his best to play the underdog tag here, but we know it sits squarely with Queensland Shervo. We know that. He'll be fit. He'll be fine. He's a wonderful player. We know that. And, look, he wouldn't take the field if he's not 100% at State of Origin. There's nowhere to hide. So, whilst it has been a bit of a quieter build-up, I'm expecting a fiery game tonight. I think it's going to be set up for a real cracking game. Everyone here in Queensland, as you know, are excited. Queensland jerseys everywhere all week, so ready to go.
You know everything there is to know about being a playmaker at the highest level of this game. For the Blues, Nathan Cleary, Mitchell Moses, they're both generals. Yep. They are game managers. How are they going to play together, and what sort of an impact are we going to see in this arena?
Oh, I think they'll play very well together, Sherbo. I think obviously two key halfbacks, as you said, both love being on the ball. I thought Mitchell Moses last year in the State of Origin arena took himself to a whole new level when New South Wales won that State of Origin series, especially at Suncorp for that deciding match. Nathan Cleary, obviously the best halfback in our game at the moment. Two good kicking games. I think you get two great attacking opportunities. Origin is a lot about not big plays, not big structures that play off the cuff, quick play the balls and have that eyes up mentality with players in motion. So two edges will be asked lots of questions, and I think it'll be very successful for New South Wales.
Oh, I can't wait for it. Tatey, what about a couple of key players missing for the Maroons? Reece Walsh, Ben Hunt, of course, just to name a few, but three debutants. You know what it's like making your debut, especially as a youngster. Any advice for them?
Oh, look, they've got to be aggressive. State of Origin's one, on aggression, and you've got to obviously put your best foot forward. And in Queensland, there's no better place to make your debut for your starting game when you're wearing that maroon jersey. So, my advice to them was to enjoy the moment, but be aggressive. Robert Toyer's got a huge task ahead, only 10 NRL games, as you mentioned, up against a player like Latrell Mitchell. But, he's got to take the game to Latrell. So, yeah, look, it's a wonderful occasion. As you can see scenes here of the fans at Maroochydore Stadium during the week. They still love Origin up here in Queensland, and mate, it's going to be pumping today.
Oh, it's going to be huge. Some of those man-on-man battles are going to be great.
Who are you going for, Sherbo?
Blue, of course. We've got blue here in this.
Blue everywhere.
Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the game. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Here's Nat.